Hey guys, it's Jonathan from Bullet Marine, powered by Bullet Motorsports. Right next to us, we have a beautiful 2006 Seafox. This is a 23.5-foot boat, has a 6'8" beam, so that means the width of the boat, and it has a nice deep V. Today we're gonna give you guys a comprehensive walk around, a sea trial, and you guys can decide to put this in your family collection. The outside condition is very nice. You do have a beautiful T-top that's very strong. You can hang from this one. It does have a speaker system with 7 total speakers, 1 subwoofer, the rest are all regular drivers. It does have amplifiers and a Fusion head unit, which is fantastic for Bluetooth and radio. Looking at the bottom of the boat, you do have the anti-fouling. So what that means is you can leave this in the water behind your house and not have any issues. This boat does include a trailer with brand new tires. So if you guys want to keep it on a trailer, you could do that too. We're going to start from the top and go to the bottom. So the T-top construction is very, very rigid. Once again, you do have a spotlight. So if you're fishing at night and you want to see in front of you, you can do that. You also have spreaders in the rear. So you have lights in the rear, and you do have a running light as well. We just replaced that, so it's an LED variant, doesn't pull any power at all. You do have a beautiful setup for your anchor. So this is a windlass anchor. You just push a button on your dash, and it sucks in and sucks out. Before we jump on the back of the boat, I just wanted to showcase the interior. So this is where you can bring your kids in, they could take a nap, you can get cushions, and you can also get a table that goes here so you guys can sit and eat. I'm 6 foot. If I sit further forward, I clear with no issues, but I'm comfortable right now. You do have a lot of locations to check out where all of the wiring is. You do have a sink that's built in as well. So there is a sink that operates with the fresh water. And that's a nice feature in case you gotta wash your hands after a big bag of Doritos. But overall, very nice boat. Let's jump out there. On the rear section of the boat, it's in very nice shape. You do have the Seafox insignia right here on the sea deck. It's nice material. When you're looking at all the transom, you're going to see that there are no major cracks, just minor stress cracks that are common for the era. You do have rotating seats, so these will actually spin when you release the nut. You do have 2 stowage cabins right here, or you could put fish inside there, or bait. And then inside here, you do have a functional bait box. Looking at the captain's chair, you have all of your controls easily accessible. So for the switches, we do have the running lights, anchor lights, so that'll be the light on the top. Your courtesy lights as well, so that's going to be the actual spreader. And then your underwater lights operate, it's blue. Spreader lights are going to be for the rear. And then you have your raw water pump, which is operating. Freshwater pump, you can hear it running right now. Live well pump, got salt water coming in. The bilge pump definitely operates. You have your horn and your accessories. Controls are easy. You do have the ability to mount an iPad, and then you do have a Garmin system right here so you can know what's going on. There are minor imperfections. Once again, with a boat this age, you're going to see minor imperfections, but in regards to the whole structure, it's very solid. There's no soft spots, and this is a really fun one. So we're going to showcase this running shortly, and what I should do right now is actually start it up so you can hear how quiet it is. That's it running. It's quiet. 4 strokes for life. Before we test the Seafox out on the water, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoy this content, please be sure to click like and subscribe below. More boat content to come. So what we're going to do right now is take the boat out of Fort Lauderdale Inlet. We're going to run it towards Pompano so you guys can see it at speed. Right now, mechanically, there are no issues. You do have the Garmin that'll tell you your GPS speed along with your depth. So right now we're at 42 feet. You can sit 8 people in this boat with no issues, which is nice. Remember, this has a deep V, so you're not going to have any issues with getting wet, which I love with the windscreen. So it's 3-foot chop here in Fort Lauderdale. The guys in the back are getting a little bit wet, which is no big deal. We're doing 3,400 RPM at 16 miles an hour. We'll get a little bit faster once we get past this buoy. A lot of these guys haven't been in the ocean for a long time. So this is a true test for a cuddy cabin. Hope you guys are enjoying this video. We're going 24 miles an hour at 4,100 RPM. Nice and smooth back there, right, boys? Yeah. Beautiful sights. So we're going to bring it inside the channel so we can run it at speed and give you guys a top speed, but I hope you guys are enjoying this. I'm enjoying watching these guys go crazy. We got it to around 39 miles an hour right there, but we'll test it out again. Feels good in turns. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. We got 24 mile an hour cruising, 24, 26 mile an hour cruising speed, and 40 mile per hour top speed. That's pretty good for this size of a boat with a 225. See you later, subscribe.